Good Wednesday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Another day near 80 degrees. Jack Wu with the 22 News Storm Team joining us now with a look at traffic and weather. Looks like today is going to be the last day of this summer-like weather.
I know. We really soaked it up while we could those last couple of days of kind of fake summer.
Yep.
We soaked it up in here a lot yesterday, but we are looking at some potential spot showers coming around tomorrow morning, which may affect your traffic tomorrow. But as for today, we're looking pretty solid. Let's take a look at our traffic. We are looking at some backups, mainly going from Route 20 going westbound, and then Route 5, always going to be a joy to drive on around this time of day. Other than that, we're looking pretty normal in terms of traffic and weather. Gosh, we're looking great. Let's take a look at our live camera in Springfield. We can see not a lot of cloud cover at the moment, and it plans to stay that way as we go through the evening hours. Temperatures are still on the warmer side, mainly in those mid to high 70s. 76 in Northampton, 79 in Westfield. Gosh, so close to 80 is weird for this time of year. 78 in Springfield, Berkshire County, more on the cooler side of things. 74 in Pittsfield and 77 in Great Barrington. Dew points are going to be low, not looking at much humidity with this heat. We're looking at those low to mid 50s going up and down 91 and even lower in the Berkshires, seeing those mid to high 30s. Now, taking a look at our clouds and radar, we are good for now in terms of rain, but we are tracking that these clouds could be bringing some showers sooner rather than later. We're going to update you very soon with the 22 News Storm Team Skycast. A longtime state lawmaker has died of cancer at the age of 64. State Representative Susan Williams Gifford died peacefully Tuesday. Gifford was a Republican from the town of Wareham in southeastern Massachusetts. She was first elected to the House back in 2002 and served as House Minority Whip. Health officials are investigating an E. coli outbreak linked to McDonald's Quarter Pounders. According to the CDC, at least 49 people in 10 states have become sick, 10 have been hospitalized, and one person, an older adult in Colorado, has died. It's not known yet which ingredient in the hamburgers is making people sick. The agency says both onions and the quarter-pound beef patties are both being investigated for the bacteria. A judge has ruled that prosecutors can combine two sex crimes cases against Harvey Weinstein. The disgraced Hollywood mogul was already facing retrial on the two sex crime charges after his 2020 conviction was overturned earlier this year. Weinstein was also indicted last month on a new charge accusing him of another assault. The judge did not set a new trial date but suggested it would likely occur in the spring. Weinstein is due back in court in late January. There are reports of North Korea dispatching troops in Russia to fight in the Russia-Ukraine war. Russia has denied those reports. This has also led to the South Korean government to possibly provide support to Ukraine. They announced they would consider supplying weapons to Ukraine. South Korean officials worry that Russia may give North Korea upgraded technology to boost its nuclear program. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says if North Korea troops are there to support the war in Ukraine, it would be a significant escalation.
If they're co-belligerents, their intention is to participate in this war on Russia's behalf, that is a very, very serious issue, and it will have impacts not only in Europe. It will also impact things in the Indo-Pacific as well.
Thank you.
Austin met with the Ukrainian president earlier this week and announced $400 million in new military aid. Back now with Jack Wu, we do want to mention there is a high risk of brush fires today because of the high temperatures, low humidity, and those winds out there.
Absolutely. We're seeing those higher wind gusts today and breezy conditions going into the overnight. We're not currently in any stage of drought at the moment, but we are dry. We are popping up on the drought monitor, so that is something to be aware of. And we are getting some scattered to possible spot showers coming in tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at our 22 News Storm Team Skycast. This should hopefully help us out in terms of how
how dry we've been here in Massachusetts. 7 p.m. this evening, not looking at a whole lot. We are looking at that cloud cover coming in during the overnight, right around 12 a.m. As those clouds come in, we do see briefly, right around 6 a.m., we could start to see those spot and scattered showers for the lower half of the Pioneer Valley and the Berkshires. Now, this goes on for a couple hours in the morning, mainly between 6 and 8 o'clock is our best chance. Unfortunately, most likely you're on your way to work, but as we go into the afternoon, we start to see those clouds clear, and we are looking at yet another sunny day and clear conditions going into the evening hours. But as we start to see these drier conditions in the afternoon, we're going to start to see temperatures drop as well. We'll be tracking all of this week's weather with the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
The Boston Red Sox are getting the Netflix treatment with a new docu-series out today. The Comeback 2004 Boston Red Sox is all about the club's legendary rise to the top 2 decades ago. The Red Sox beat the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series back in 2004, breaking an 86-year curse that many feared would prevent the Sox from ever winning it all again. The 3-part series includes interviews with beloved players, including Pedro Martinez and David Ortiz, as well as former team manager Terry Francona and former general manager Theo Epstein. Former Dodgers pitcher Fernando Valenzuela has died. He was the National League Cy Young winner and Rookie of the Year award winner back in 1981 at the age of 20. He also won 173 games over a 17-year big league career. Valenzuela was 63 years old. Coming up tonight, starting at 5 o'clock here on 22 News, a special weather statement is warning residents about elevated fire concerns in the area, as we mentioned. Tonight, find out why we are seeing more recent brush fires and the dangers that come with them. Plus, a significant funding announcement at Western New England University. See how this will benefit students there. And at the State House in Boston, we'll explain the possibility of this year's ballot questions being changed before Election Day.
Alrighty, one last look at the traffic. We are looking at 91 and the Mass Pike. So far, so good. Of course, I'm going to say that and then a bunch of traffic's going to pop up. But it's really Route 20 and Route 5 where we're looking at some backups at the moment. Nothing out of the ordinary, but just those are the areas to keep in mind. Nick?
Okay, Jack, thank you. And thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. As always, latest news and weather anytime on our website, wwlp.com, and the free 22 News mobile app.